Who you want?
Okay, you can ask me from part 1 questions.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Aneesh Mohanan. I am your examiner. Could you please tell me your name?
Well, my name is Mohammed Gulam Faruk. You can call me as Faruk.
Okay. Do you work or study?
Well, at this moment, I'm working for a college and that is sociology year. And many online examinations are coming soon, so I'm really buckled up.
Okay. What city or town are you from?
Sorry, please.
What city or town are you from?
Well, I am from Khulna, Bangladesh, and Khulna is located in the southern part of this country, and it's very close to the Sundarbans.
Okay. Then, what do you think of the importance of English?
No doubt that English is an international language and everything is possible using this language, whatever it is, computer knowledge or programming or any other communication. Without English, it is almost quite impossible. Because if you want to go to abroad for higher education or for business, then you must have to communicate with English. Otherwise, you will not be able to go further.
Okay. Do you enjoy studying English? Why?
Yes, of course, I enjoy speaking and studying English because this language is teaching in our country as a second language with great importance. And I think learning a new language is also interesting for me. So I enjoy this language a lot. And at this moment, I am also speaking in English to communicate with friends in different countries.
Okay. What are your hobbies?
Well, I love to spend time with nature and of course with trees. So when I get time, then I try to do some gardening work. I have a few decimals of open land in front of my house. So I try to spend time to water those trees and to nurture them so that any disease or any animal cannot hamper them.
Okay, your part 1 section is over.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Faruk. Okay, could you please ask me part 1 section?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
So I'm asking you from chocolate. How often do you eat chocolate?
Actually, I eat chocolate every day because I would like to eat chocolate every day. It will rejuvenate our mind.
Okay. What's your favorite flavor?
My favorite flavor is chocolate in our country, especially in pineapple chocolate, because it is very healthy, and I think this flavor is very comfort for me.
Okay. Is chocolate expensive in your country?
Yes, of course. In my country, chocolates, there is a lot of huge big price, because there are less shops are available in my city, so they will provide in huge price in that kind of chocolate.
Okay. Can you remember when was the first time you ate chocolate?
I think when I was child in first standard, my father bought me to give me a chocolate. I think that time I started to eat chocolate. So at that time I realized it is very wonderful chocolate.
Okay. Is chocolate popular in your country?
Yes, of course. Because I think when I was a child, at that time I started to eat chocolate. But recently I am also eating that type of chocolate. So this is very famous in my country.
Okay, thank you, Aneesh. This is the end of part 1 question from my side. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Faruk.
Okay, so who do we have right now? We have Farheen, Mansi. So Farheen and Mansi can be partners. And then Masum and Mr. Park. Okay, so we'll go by that order. First the girls and then the boys. Are you okay, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
How are you, Farheen? Fine, fine.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, very fine, very fine. I'll ask questions.
Yes.
Okay. Which part? Part
From part 3.
Part 3. Okay. Okay. My first question is, how do you balance work and life?
I think working is most important part of your life, as well as your family is also a major part of your routine. So you have to manage well, but I am a single person, so my mom runs my house, and she managed home chores very well, and she very support to me. I can't cook daily, so I can give more time to my office and my working hours. So she is very cooperative overall.
Okay. Will you continue doing something when you are aware that it wastes your time?
If it's important to do for my life, so I will continue. Either I haven't achieved my goals, but I keep struggling on that on that way. But if I realize it's not important for me, I give up that thing.
Okay. What kind of things make people pressured?
I think too much work burden and take a lot of pressure of competitions make you feel stressed and tense, because in this world we have competition in every aspect, like dressing and transportation. You have cars or bikes, you have branded clothes, and you have a good job, good destination, you have good degrees. So I think competition is involved every aspect. So it takes you more pressure on your and it impact your health as well. In my perspective, take it easy and. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I hear you both, but
I can hear you.
I hear you both. I don't
Yes.
know what's happening.
Yeah, ma'am. I think Farheen has some problem with network or something.
I can hear her loud and clear.
Okay. Hello.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
think competitions. I think competition make us stressful or tense. Either we don't take any competition, we take our life simple and decent. So it's make us healthy.
Okay. Why do some people refuse to abide by the rules?
Uh-oh.
Abide by the.
Rules.
Okay. I think if the rules and regulation is appropriate for organization and employers or any institute, so I don't think so anyone wants to break it. But if your rules and regulation can make suffer everyone, so people can try to try to get out from that reasons, that the specific reason, so people make follow the rules regulation simply, but it's not up to mark of their culture or of their any specific reason, so they are trying to break it.
Okay. Fine. It's finished.
Okay, thank you, Mansi.
Okay. Welcome.
Which part do you prefer?
Yeah. 3.
Okay, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, your first question is, what can we learn from our mistakes?
I think when we make a mistake, first of all, we get a sort of experience. I always consider that the mistakes or nuances what we make, they are a sort of like an experience. We get a sort of lessons as well. That same thing will not be repeated again and again. Because in case if everything goes smooth, we will not get any sort of downfalls. So when we get a sort of downfalls in our life, then only we learn from it. So I feel that yes, due to these mistakes, we get to we become alert that we won't repeat that same activity again and again.
Okay. Do children make mistakes easily?
Yeah. Well, this depends on their age as well, because when children are at a young age, yes, definitely they are quite innocent. So due to this innocence, they are bound to commit a lot of mistakes. But when once they reach adolescence, also there are chances that they might go on the wrong track in terms of many harmful activities. But yes, once they reach the adulthood, they will not make mistakes. That is the thing. So yes, I feel that children will definitely make mistakes when they are small.
Okay. What should parents do if their children make mistakes?
Well, talking about these days, I feel that parents should definitely not take punishment as a way to improve their children, because spamming would definitely not that would not work in children's case. I feel that they should try to convince them that what are the negatives of such mistakes they make. So slowly, and plus they even need to be quite alert. They need to talk up, they need to open up, they need to even spend quality time with their children. So so in future the time doesn't come when they have to explain their children not to go at a wrong track. So these are the things which parents can help out from children not committing any sort of wrong deeds.
Okay. Who get better results? Experienced people or freshers?
Who get better results?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe that experienced people get more better when it comes to generating results. This is because, of course, I mean, this is all due to their exposure. This is all due to their, as we discussed below, they may commit a lot of mistakes, and from that they even get to learn. Whereas freshers, they are not going to get the output immediately. They'll, because it's at a very starting level, at a very initial stage. So they'll, I mean, uh, coming at that level, at that expertise level, is going to take a lot of time. So I feel that the ones who are more seniors, they'll get they are more productive when it comes to results.
Okay, thank you so much. You speak very well.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Very nice questions.
Okay, guys, girls, that was awesome. All right, now let's take the boys. Boys, are you ready? That's Mr. Park,
Yes, ma'am.
and your partner is Masum.
Yes, I'm
Mis-
here.
Mr. Park, do you have what's your first name? I feel so awkward to say Mr. Park. It's like I'm
You
addressing
can
an
call me Spark, it's fine.
older person when I say. Okay, so Spark and Masum. So your partners.
Yeah, I have one inquiry. I mean, should we talk about part 1, part 2, part 3? Which one we should talk?
As you wish. I don't have any problem with anyone.
Okay, thank you very much.
So we only do one part at a time, and then we can switch with other participants so that it would give everyone opportunity to speak rather than focus on one participant from part 1 to part 3. I hope you understand what I wanted here in this group, because it's not it's I don't know. I myself, if you're like me, I don't like to wait for so long and waiting for my turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So, and then we can just go back from the very beginning. Yeah, all right. So now it's your turn. Now, whoever would be the examiner and candidate, you can negotiate between yourselves, guys.
Okay, this is Masum speaking before you. Now we're going to talk about part 3. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the different generation. Do you think there are many problems because of generation gap?
Of course, there is, because the world is changing every day, and with the help of rapid modern technology, the generation gap is getting wider and wider every day. In the past, the people are much more respectful to the elders and the other people, because they had the knowledge and they were taking all the risks of their lives, especially when a person gets little bit older than the other person. But nowadays the information is available to everyone. We are living in a century where the information is no matter. As you can ask in your mobile, you can find different kinds of information. That is why with the generation gap, it is more accessible to get the information, and people are losing their moral humanity day by day.
Okay, how do you contact your family?
Sorry, how to?
How do you contact your family?
What does it mean? How do you contact your family?
Is it by phone or by email, by social media? How do
Okay,
you
what is the
connect?
media you use for your contact? Okay, thank you.
How do you connect with your family?
Okay, usually to making the everyday conversation, I use the social media. But when I need to talk to the people who are really older than me and people who are very respectable in my life, like my teachers and the other family members, I usually use the phone. But without these who are my age, I usually use the social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, all those things.
Okay. Do you think young children respect older people and why?
Young people respect older people just because of this thing, but the thing is that the older people have to earn respect from the young people, which was not very important before the 20th century, because that time usually the teacher gets the students or the young people get the morality from their family. But nowadays, if you want respect from somebody, it doesn't matter if he is younger or older than you have to earn it. That's the norm is getting very much popular in the society.
Okay. What kind of activities do old people love to do?
There is so many things. Different people have different kinds of hobbies or interests. So, in my option, I don't know, but to be honest, people have so much to do in when they get older. Because if you are seeing nowadays, older people have much value in our society because they have already gone through a large time in the art, and they have the all kinds of information in the world if you want in a summary. So getting information extracted from them, they are much more reliable and they are much more resourceable, I think.
Okay. That's the end of part 3. So now it's your turn.
Yeah. Which part do you want me to ask you question?
I mean, part 3 it will be better.
Okay. What kind of machine are used for household work in modern homes in your country?
Well, actually, in my kitchen, I think I don't use any kinds of equipment that so that will be needed, because I think I mean handy in terms of, I mean, knife or anything. I think it is sufficient for me to cut anything. Hello.
Yeah. Have Is you finished?
Yes.
How have this machine benefits people? Do you have any negative effects of using them?
Say I couldn't get your point. Could you please repeat it?
How have this machine benefited people? Are there any negative effects of using them?
Well, as I do not use this because I don't have any sufficient idea how what would be the negative side or why that people are benefited by using this. But as far as I'm concerned, that definitely there are some negative side if they misuse this. On the other hand, there will be some positive side if they utilize this properly to 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 operate their work as a regular basis.
Do you think all new homes will be equipped with household machineries in the future? Why?
Well, I don't think so, because all household would be needed these sorts of machine, because depends person and their even on about their working and working load, how much they have work regular basis actually. So therefore, I don't think so. All are will be needed, and this sorts of machine for the household on regular basis.
Thank you, Masum, and it was great. That's the end.
Thank you, guys. That was really great. Now we have, I think, Mert. Okay. So, so Mert, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Mert, can you, okay, we are partners, so is it okay if you'll be my examiner first?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I am the examiner now, right?
Sorry? Yeah, you are the examiner, and then after that, I'll be your examiner.
Okay. Which part do you prefer?
You can ask me part 3 questions.
Okay. Wait a minute. I will ask some part 3 questions for you. First question is, what typical things can visitors to your country buy?
Oh, in my country, specifically in the city where I live, it's in Ottawa. You can buy lots of carvings. It's called soapstones too, and they're really nice. Many people, many collectors actually get some interest with this, and you can choose from the design of bears, seals. They're mostly created by the native people in Canada, and mostly there are different kinds of natives, and one is Inuit people. They mainly live in the north. It's called the province of Nunavut, especially, and the capital city of Nunavut is Iqaluit, and that's very popular there. But there are lots of them in Ottawa.
Okay. Next question is, what things do young people like to buy in your country?
Young people, oh boy, that's really hard to think. I'm not young anymore, so I can't relate. Maybe like different kinds of technologies, mainly smartphones. We have here a warehouse of Amazon in the city of Ottawa. So there are lots of stuff when it comes to technology advance, and there are actually state of arts technology, and yeah, young people love those, and so I think that's what I can recommend for young people.
Okay. I will ask some questions about money.
Okay.
And question is it a good idea to save money? Why or not?
Well, yeah, I think everybody would agree that it's wise to save money. There is a famous saying that we save for rainy days. What it means is that rainy days means you can't. It's not convenient to go out. It's not convenient to collect your necessities like the prime commodities, your food, because it's rainy days, and maybe even planting is not, or growing crops is not convenient. So when you have money saved, when difficult times comes, then you have money you can spend. For example, if like when we have lockdowns and we don't, it's not always for everyone, it's not always easy to find work because of lockdowns, because of the pandemic. So when you have money saved, then you still have money to spend for your food and whatever is essential for your everyday life.
Yes, it's a general problem for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And next question is, do you think that people are happier if they have money? Why or not?
This is really a big debate, like about money, and you connect it with happiness. But personally, no, it's And I know there are many people that are happy even though they are poor, because for them what is important is family and friends, and when they have time to spend with their family, it makes them happy even though they don't have lots of money. But of course, money is very essential. If you don't have money, you don't have anything to buy for your medications. If you have some illness, and yeah, it would be a struggle. But I would say it's not only money that can make you happy or everyone happy, and many people around the world will agree with me.
Yes, thank you. That's it.
All right, thank you so much. Now, so which part do you want me to ask you?
Part 1 is okay.
Part 1, all right.
I am beginner again.
No, don't be. You have improved,
Okay.
Mert.
I am practicing.
All right.
That's because.
Yeah, no problem. So let me pull up some of my. Give me a little bit of time.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So let me start by asking you about your name and introduction and everything. All right, so can you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Mert Atçoğlu.
All right, so I'm your examiner, Mert, and you can call me Rita. Do you study or do you work?
Actually, I have graduated from a university in Izmir, and for now I am studying for IELTS exam, and my goal is doing masters on abroad, and I'm studying for this.
Okay, your next question would be, so how is your preparing for your IELTS? How is it going? How do you feel about it?
It is a good experience for me. I explore my potential more in this time.
Okay.
I am studying with another teacher one by one, and also I am practicing with you
Okay.
for speaking.
Good job. So let me just insert this because I may forget while I'm thinking of it. I think you said about when I said, do you study or do you work? You said I have graduate. Correct me if I'm
Yes.
wrong. So when you use have, you always have to use past participle verb, and this is called the perfect tense. It's present perfect tense. So when you say I have and you use graduate, you should say graduated. I have
Okay.
graduated.
Only graduated.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you use another verb, for example, in other contexts, you say I have eaten. So you don't say I have eat. So you don't. So you should say I have eaten. That's the past participle form of the verb. Okay. I have taken instead of take or took. So you say I have taken. Okay. And there was also when you said, I think you meant you wanted to say one-on-one. You are practicing with a teacher, and
Yes.
one by one. You said one by one. I think you wanted to say one-on-one practice.
1-to-1, like.
Yeah, one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally English native speakers they say one-on-one.
Okay.
Okay. So
Thank you.
next question. All right, let's go to other topics. Let's say pets. Okay.
Pets.
Do you have a pet?
Actually, I have pets. I have a cat in our garden, and we are giving food to our cats, and day by day. But my mom don't like cats like me.
Okay.
That's because we are giving food to our cat in garden, not in our house.
Okay, let me write it on chat. So I'm not sure if you heard me right. So I asked about pets. Do you have pets? Like cats, dogs?
Yes,
Okay.
I have a cat in our garden. And
Oh, cats. Okay,
Cats.
Okay. Sorry about that. It was me who didn't hear you correctly. Okay, now I'm pretty sure I know the answer for the next question because I think I remember I asked you the same topic too. What is a popular pet in your country? And I heard this also from a friend, Turkish friend, that it's everywhere
Yeah.
in the city.
Yes, our cat is famous.
Yeah.
Yes, particularly in Istanbul.
Yeah, exactly. I heard about it.
There's a lot of picture about cats in internet.
Okay. All right. So now, okay.
Yes, cat is our favorite pet in our country.
Okay. All right. Next question. Can you take a pet in a restaurant in your country?
Yes, we can, but some restaurants don't accept the pets because they think pets are disturbing people when they eating food.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the wrong idea.
Mm-hmm.
We should accept the pets in restaurants.
Okay. So just a suggestion before I give you your last question, all right? Just a suggestion, Mert, and this is for everybody. In case you will get this same question when you have your exam, you can also say, for example, can you take a pet in a restaurant in your country? And you say, no, some restaurants don't allow. And the reason why is you can say for sanitary reasons.
Okay.
Yeah, sanitary, for sanitation, because it's a restaurant.
Yes, thank you.
Sanitary, you can use that word. I think examiners would love to hear that word, sanitary reason, for sanitary reason. Okay, your last question. Do you think children should have pets?
I think they should because pets are very relaxing for people. Actually, for example, you can take a pet when your child born, and at the same time, I mean, and the pets can grow with your children in the next years. I think they should take pets.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
good. Okay, if you still welcome a suggestion, I will suggest also an idea why we should think that children should have pets because it would teach them responsibilities. That's also something
Yes.
that examiners would love to hear. It can teach
That's
them,
useful.
yeah, and it's good to teach children how to take responsibilities through pets, like having to look after them. They should get up and feed their pet and all those things, clean up or something.
Mhm.
Okay, so
That's a nice example.
yeah, okay, just suggestion, and that's for everyone. All right, guys, so let's go back to Faruk and Aneesh, and then back to Mansi and Farheen, and then Spark and Masum. Okay, guys, but I will log in shortly. I will log in soon. Sorry, log out soon because I have other things to do. All right, guys.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys. Okay. So
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. So I'll see you. Oh, tomorrow I'll skip. So I'll see you Thursday, Friday. I might make a makeup session on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Good night.
Okay, bye for now. You can all continue, guys. Oh, Farooq, let me. Sorry, and I will forget again. Not making
Yes,
you-
ma'am.
I will make you host.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good thing I remember in the last minute. So,
Yes.
all right. So now, bye. Bye for now.
Bye, ma'am.
Yes,
Bye.
ma'am. Bye bye.
Bye, YouTube.